Hello Driver Radio fans, Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera. And today we're going to take a look at the 2018 Toyota Prius. This is the Prius Prime, a plug-in version, 25 miles roughly of electric only vehicle. This is a plug-in hybrid. Of course, most of you are familiar with the Prius being a hybrid in general, but not much has changed from 2017 to 18. In fact, nothing really. It's just kind of a different style in the Prius Prime, but obviously that was here last year. So with that being said, Walt, let's give everyone a quick walk around. We'll talk about some of the features and we'll get out of here. There's 3 trim levels available: the Plus, the Premium, and the Advanced package. This has the Advanced, which basically has everything you could want on it. That's going to give you your safety, your blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, a lot of those different features. I do want to give you really quick here, let me pull up my notes. So it's got a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder underneath, paired with the plug-in hybrid system. Total system horsepower is 121. It can be fully charged in about 5.5 hours on a standard 120 volt outlet, or just over 2 hours on a 240 volt system. Again, plug-in hybrid right there. We will open it. It's pretty much from what you've seen from Prius over the past several years. They have redesigned it. I really liked this, the Premium and the Advanced trim levels, mainly for that big center display, which looks a lot like Tesla. Not in a bad way, Toyota, at all. Just it's kind of gives you that futury-esque type of a styling in there. So again, the Advanced level trim gives you a premium sound system, blind spot monitoring with rear cross traffic, heated steering wheel, auto dimming mirrors, a heads-up display, smartphone application with charge management system, remote climate control, automatic wipers, and a semi-automatic parking system. As you notice, there's not many buttons in here. Really, the only buttons are for your different drive modes. There is actually heated front seats over here on the sides, and then obviously your steering wheel. But everything else, climate, energy, everything is ran from that center column. You did notice your gear selection. You've got park, neutral, drive, and then like the kind of the brake mode, which gives it a little bit heavier braking. I'm going to show you the back seat here. Notice the Prius Prime is a 4-seater only. You have that center console, which is nice, but it is a 4-seater only. Does fit a car seat in the back, a rear-facing car seat. We're able to get our little guy in here over the weekend, which was really nice. Again, but roughly 25 miles of electric only power, and then of course after that it's going to go immediately to the hybrid mode, and you can drive this car just as you would a hybrid. You're still going to get long distances, you're still going to get the upgraded fuel economy that you're used to with Prius, but that plug-in option, I don't know, it's kind of nice in my opinion. Gonna open the back hatch here real quick. Actually, Walt, I do want to show you again the Prius Prime. You can notice there's a different styling, the flutings, and they've kind of done a little bit of a dip in here in the back. Even this back windshield is dipped a little bit. Apologize, we've had massive pollen over here in Colorado lately. So as you can see, you do have a little bit of a raised floor back here, so you lose a little bit of cargo space, but not a whole lot. Just the height is a little bit bigger. As I do put this up, you can see this is where the plug-in charging system goes for your household. That way, and I'll put that back down. It's actually really easy to do. You do have a little bit of storage on both sides right here, which again is a really nice feature. And so they've made it easy to be able to place, I guess, different items in here without, in terms of losing a little bit of that cargo space due to the bigger battery. And that's obviously partly why you do lose that. There's not really any packages on this vehicle. Again, the Advanced package, which isn't even a package. Base price of this vehicle, $33,100. After destination, $33,995. And I will be honest, I'm not sure if that's including, with this being the electric, if that's going to give you any tax credits or anything on that. I'm just reading off the window sticker. Fuel economy, electric plus gasoline, 133 miles per gallon. Gasoline only, 54, which is really fantastic. I can tell you, with plugging in at home, plugging in at work, if you've got the ability, I've used not even 1/8 of a tank of gas this week. And so again, that 25-mile range is really the sweet spot for a lot of people. Most people don't drive too much further than that, at least one way to work. I think I drive about 18 miles. And so really you can actually go almost a full day, or actually even a full week without obviously a tank of gas, or even longer than that, maybe even a full month in our case. So with that being said, I like this car. It gives it a nice pep and pickup with the electric only. It's actually a really good price in our opinion. Mid-30s for a car that's going to give you, again, that electric only, and especially here in the summer as fuel prices tend to go up just a little bit more. Other than that, everything's pretty much the same as you would expect with the Prius. I do love that center stack, so I would spring for the premium or the advanced trim levels. It's just, I think it's just that much more, that's much better. It's that much, it's much more of an allure to the Prius, just because, again, I'm a tech guy, and that's kind of what allures me a little bit on these vehicles. But with all that being said, I like this car. Again, Prius is a Prius is a Prius. There's not much else they can do, but I think they've done a good job on this Prime and added the plug-in hybrid functionality. I did not mention, I do want to show on the back right side, just due to lighting, that is where you do plug the vehicle in. I know some vehicles put them up here. Some people put them with the, wherever it might be. It is on the back right side in this vehicle. So with that being said, if you want to learn more about this vehicle, head to your local Prius or Toyota dealer, Toyota dealer, test drive it, get out in it, get your family in it, and when you do that, let them know that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.